Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another Road to Percona Live. Today, I'm here with Robert Hodges, the CEO over at Altinity. Robert has two talks at Percona Live, and we're looking forward to hearing both of them. Robert, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me, Matt.
Awesome. So the two talks that you have, the first one is all about why Clickhouse is so fast, the internals of Clickhouse. So can you answer the question in like 1 minute, why is Clickhouse so fast?
Sure, I can answer it in 10 seconds. It's a column store with unbelievable compression and very, very good at parallelizing queries. You put those three things together and you tend to get answers pretty fast.
So I know Clickhouse is powering Percona's PMM and doing a lot of our time series type work behind the scenes for us. So I know it can be fast. So during this talk, are you going to talk about the internal architecture and how it's developed?
Yeah, this is basically an internals talk. So the things I'm going to dig into are, what does Clickhouse do when it actually gets a query? How does it split it up into pieces? How does it do the most important function in analytic queries, which is aggregation? And then how does it put all the parts back together and hand them to you? And by doing that, we'll see what's the influence of IO, what's the influence of available memory, of CPU, things like that. And the idea is to show people the plumbing so that they can then reason about what it is that Clickhouse is doing and then make their own queries faster.
Yeah, cool. And now on the heels of that one, you also have a talk that is about building Clickhouse Analytics for MySQL using Kubernetes. So yes. What's that about?
Well, it's actually, Kubernetes is just a deployment mechanism. What we're really doing is replicating data through Kafka or Redpanda into Clickhouse. And the idea is that you may be, collecting data like running an e-commerce site on MySQL. That's a classic MySQL use case. It's as good a database in the world as any in the world for that. But when it comes time to run your analytics, you'd really like to have it in a nice column store with all these things I just mentioned. And so what we're doing is showing people how to build the pipelines that will pull stuff out of the bin log and get it over, have it hop over to a Clickhouse table where you can really put the screws in, sort of step on the gas and get quick answers about how's your website doing, like do funnel analysis, all those good things that you like to do to understand what's going on.
Okay, so that's really all about doing this whole streaming migration, keeping everything in sync across MySQL, Clickhouse, and using either Redpanda or Kafka.
And in fact, everything we do, and one interesting thing about this talk, everything we do under the covers, it's all open source. So we use Debezium to pull the data out. We put it into an event stream. Redpanda and Kafka are two very popular ones. There's also Apache Pulsar. And then finally, it lands in Clickhouse, where you can then begin to get some answers. Our idea is to make that as fast and as easy as possible so that people can get answers quickly.
Awesome. Well, we hope you all will join both Robert and me at Percona Live, May 16th, 17th, and 18th in Austin. We hope to see you there.